Do you know why I have to keep doing what I do? It's because the mainstream broadcast media won't. I don't mean can't, I mean won't. They actively refuse to, and today was one of those days. Because I should thank this commenter because they gave me a nudge to actually use my media contacts to get the message out there that the Reform Party was assaulting journalists to silence them. And so I called up Sky News and they asked me to email them the footage of me being pushed around by the security guards that the Reform Party sent after me. And I did in several formats, to which they replied that they would give the Reform Party a call and see what they say. And this is where it gets completely fucked because they say, I've spoken to Reform and their point is, you weren't accredited, so you should have been in a different area. The area you were in was for journalists who the Reform Party have given specific accreditation to, not just general journalists. Now first off, that's just unadulterated bullshit. Bullshit that is obvious from the footage that I sent to Sky News. Because the place that I was walking, there were no other journalists there. Like, the journalists were all inside. The place that I was walking was outside. You can see members of the public just walking through the street. You can see people up there in the restaurants just sitting and eating. Reform physically pushed me off of a public path, and yet Sky News is believing their clear lies. Reform also told Sky News that it wasn't their staff that physically manhandled me, it was the NEC security. But it's the security that the Reform Party sent after me, as they've done now 4 times. I have been thrown out of 4 consecutive Reform Party events purely on the basis of being me. And yet Sky News is explicitly allowing the Reform Party to pass the blame to the very security guards that they ordered to come after me. Because they say, I think on the above basis, we wouldn't do a story about what happened on Friday. Which literally means that based on what the Reform Party has told them, which Sky News knows is a lie because they have the footage that proves it's a lie, they're not going to do a story about the Reform Party assaulting journalists. And they'll try and play it off like, oh, we had other stories to cover, we're just so busy. But they literally said, on the above basis, and the above is the lies from the Reform Party. And this is why outlets like Sky News get called client journalists, because if they were working for the public, then they would report on the fact that a party that looks set to be the next government and claims to be a party of free speech is attacking journalists. But they don't do their job, so people like us have to.